All right, guys. So I have Method NA right here. What? Lol. No, Method EU. I'm trolling you guys. I'm trolling with you guys. Congratulations, you guys have just won the NDIs. I mean, how are you feeling about it right now? Let me pass this over to Zalia because I feel like that I don't really ever got much reaction out of you sometimes. Are you excited at all?
I mean, hell yeah, it was so good. I've been on this stage. This is my third time now playing for Heroes before. Runner-up last year, so finally actually being the winner is just something special. You know, it feels good. You're not leaving the BlizzCon area with mixed feelings. It's just pure joy. And now we're gonna go celebrate all the boys. I mean, it doesn't really get much better than that.
That's really cool. So, speaking of your celebrations, like, what are you going to do? Have you got any plans for that? Did you kind of set a plan beforehand, or are you just going to kind of wing it now that everything's over and you can let your hair go down?
Oh no. So actually, we went to a steakhouse close here, I think 2 nights ago, and I told Fragnance that if we win BlizzCon, we're gonna have and go and have some Wagyu steak. I think it's called, right? So that might be on the schedule for tonight. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. And then I guess just gonna have a good time, a good dinner, some drinks.
Tomorrow is the Method after party.
True, but we can still have dinner tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So we don't know. We're gonna have that steak. I've never had it, and we said if we win, we're gonna try it. So apart from that, just have a good time, finally relax. It's been a lot of practice, several weeks of practice. It's gonna be so nice, just do nothing. But yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so this is the question everybody's going to want to know. Whose back hurts the most? Who's been carrying the team? Okay, so go on, Frank.
Okay, so when it comes to like strategy and stuff, it's definitely Metis, Robin, and Mike. Meanwhile, me and Ken just sits there and like laced backwards, comes in with like small input, more like in terms of like microplay on how you wanna like deal with maybe some mobs. But I'd say they do most of the boring stuff. So I'd say they carry it the most in that regard. But otherwise, in terms of like gameplay, it's a team effort. So.
Nice. So, Mr. Mirez, I mean, you're the man I know. You're a bit of a numbers guy, right? I mean, how much preparation do you guys as a team put into this coming into BlizzCon? Because I know you guys was working really hard before all the qualifiers coming up to BlizzCon. But since you've been in the past couple of weeks or whatever, I mean, has it consumed all of your time, or how's your schedule's been looking?
Like we obviously started practicing 2 weeks before BlizzCon. I think we got the but like this, as soon as we got the information on the dungeons, we started practicing 2 weeks before. But obviously a lot of practice also went before in. You think about how you do the dungeons, how you could improve, how you want to play it as a team, and what classes you want to play. Especially for BlizzCon, with so much preparation time, like a lot of stuff changed for us, how we want to play it, and that's why it also ended up pretty bad sometimes and like pretty good. Because you went more risky ways, I would say. And for the BlizzCon preparation, I think I would say we had a schedule of. We always started at 12:30, or we tried till 20. Yeah, okay. Let's say we started at 1. We wanted to start at 12:30, but we started at 1, and then we had like till 24. But we always had like long breaks, what I think was really good, and it's definitely a point where other people should also build up upon that. Having like a lot of breaks is pretty important.
Okay, so I mean, this year, right? I mean, it's brought to everyone's attention that the prize pool, you guys, you've done a lot of work. You've won the grand prize today. It's been crowdfunded by the community. Everybody's been putting in a lot of donation stuff to the cause, and the post that we seen the other day, pretty much, or was it even last week now, about the Blizzard's contribution being non-existent because you guys and all the community support passed that threshold. How do you guys feel about that? And do you feel like that's something that's really bothering to you, or are you just kind of just happy to go with it either way?
I mean, obviously, it's amazing to see the amount of support from the community and the crowd, but at the same time, I feel like it's a little bit of a disrespect from Blizzard's side to just remove the prize pool completely and not give a single penny to it. I mean, obviously, when we found out the information, it hurt all the players, both the PvP and PvE. Like, everyone had the same mind around the whole subject. I mean, of course, it's sad to see that Blizzard just completely remove their part of the deal. I mean, we expected to have Blizzard do the $250, and then on top of that, the rest will be crowdfunded, and that's how everyone like worded the sentences that they made on their official website. But so I mean, I think everyone's sad about it.
I think, like as much as we would like a bigger prize pool, we don't do the MDI mainly for the money.
Well, of course.
But I feel like it's maybe even worse for the people who's actually trying to contribute to the prize pool, who's supporting the teams, who's doing everything. I think they feel maybe even worse than we do. Of course, we're not happy about it, but I feel like Blizzard kind of ruined a lot of chances with crowdfunding in the future. When,
of course.
Yeah.
I mean, some people, they might have like bought the toy to support Blizzard esports because they thought that the prize pool would
and then
be
they feel and then they feel scammed in the end, so they're not going to buy the next time. So I think, I think it's a big fuck up. Me personally, I'm not too sad about it because, like I said, it's not only the money we play this game for, but yeah, it's definitely a negative.
Anybody else want to add on? No? Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, it's pretty well stated here that, there's upset all around. I think everyone's kind of in the same mindset with you guys, whether it be community, whether it be players, and such. There was some kind of grey areas and stuff that you guys know about that, but hey, we're going to write that question off, and guys, I've got nothing more to add to this, so thank you very much for your time, and enjoy your celebrations tonight. Might catch you guys for a drink later. Peace.